We're going live. Okay, we're live. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dead Vision Entertainment. I'm Batgirljamie.
I'm Joshua Danger.
Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
I'm going to share our broadcast here in a second. I'm very, very happy about Christmas coming. Okay, I ordered Yahtzee and Skippo for my parents' house so that for my parents for Christmas so we could play it on Christmas Eve or Christmas night.
Okay.
I thought that would be fun, something fun to do, to get out a bunch of games and play them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to force the issue that we need to play games on Christmas Day as a tradition.
Yeah. I was going to say, the only thing that me and my family do on Christmas, well, it might not even be on Christmas Day, but me, my nephew, my nieces, well, my one niece, they're like, I think we're all planning on having a Fortnite thing on Christmas Eve or something. And my brother really doesn't play Fortnite, so.
Yeah, your brother needs... I played Fortnite earlier.
So did I.
I like Fortnite a little.
Yeah.
I'm really into Fortnite.
Huh?
Did you share this broadcast?
Not yet, I haven't.
Okay, well, you should share it real quick so we can get some people in here. I want this one with Santa doing the dab.
I was going to say, I got my new, Dead Vision Entertainment.
I'm a really... I'm going to write Merry Christmas from Dead Vision Entertainment. I'm going to call this broadcast a Dead Vision Christmas special. It's small writing. I do like that writing, though. So what have you been up to since you got out of work?
Not much. I played a couple of games. I played a couple of my new games on earlier, and that was about it.
I'm trying to find another writing to get the numbers. Here we go. I need to find a writing that looks good for the 2020 so I can make... There, that looks good.
I was going to say, that was just me.
I hope Crystal gets a hold of her parents. I think she's been avoiding her parents and her kids, and I don't think that's cool.
Yeah. I would agree with you. It's not really that cool.
I don't know why I don't know what's going on with that whole situation, but it's not right. Whatever it is not right.
But we're not talking about that, Jamie. We've got to. We're talking about what we're thankful for.
Let's say a Christmas prayer for them.
So what are you thankful for? I'm thankful I don't have coronavirus. So
I'm thankful that I don't think I have coronavirus.
and I'm thankful that I still have most of my family.
I'm just praying that we keep our
Even though
family.
I think some people are buttholes.
Some people are buttholes, but okay. I'm thankful that I can go into 2020 and still and most likely
You
have
mean
all the family.
2021?
That I can go into the new year with my family. And hopefully that I
Yeah,
go with all of my family. And then 2020 everything's okay with my family.
I'm thankful that we have more. I'm thankful that we've got a decent fan base on here and we're actually hitting our goals for every month to reach where we need to reach.
Okay. We after today will have our goal for the amount of minutes you need to get paid for 2 years, and we've still got till April to do it.
Yeah, which, to be totally honest, we're not
So that
doing it
means
for
we
the
got
money.
4 more months. We got 4 more months of streaming. In May it'll be 2 years. So we got at least 4 months of getting extra views to go on top of that, which is very exciting in my eyes.
Yeah, which, why wouldn't it be exciting? I was like, to be totally honest, if you would have asked me if I thought we were capable of doing this every year for the last 2 years, I would have been like, dude, I would have been completely like, you're like batshit crazy if you thought we were going to hit what we need to hit every month to get paid on here if we were to get paid. I would have been happy just getting 50,000 minutes watched the first year.
I'm just happy we're getting what we need. I'm just happy to get what we're getting because it shows that people are actually watching.
Exactly. And,
I don't care if we get a lot of views. I just care that we get the minutes.
but
That's
I'm
why we
just saying,
stream longer so people can get in here.
I'm just saying, honestly, I would have been thankful if we would have gotten 50,000 minutes instead of 300,000 every year. Or what we're getting now.
We get 300,000 every year, but we got over 240 every year.
Exactly. And
it's amazing.
That's on an average.
As long as we're over 240,000, I'll be satisfied. It doesn't have to be very much. It just has to be enough that it makes me feel like we're doing something.
But like I said, I would have been happy having 50,000 minutes watched in a year. And I wouldn't have cared.
I'm just happy that we get people that come back every week and watch.
Exactly. And that's the other thing. I'm like,
if we only get 2 or 3 fans, if we've only got 2 or 3 fans that actually watch us, it's worth it.
But you know what? Honestly, the other thing I'm thankful for is me being able to keep my mind.
Did you send this to Evan?
Oh shit! I forgot to send it.
You forget to send our stuff to Evan every week.
I know. I keep forgetting. See, that's why I usually keep my text in my messenger because it's. I don't use my what do you call it? My regular email.
Don't be one of those people that go out and buy all the toilet paper either, guys.
I'm not one of those type that actually uses my text messaging. I'm used to using my text messaging through my messenger, and I keep forgetting about that.
I don't do that.
Huh?
I don't do that. I don't do
Well,
that because it messes up my text. I don't do that because it screws me up. Because if I want to message that person on Messenger, it screws up texting them.
exactly. Well, that's just you. I'm used to it that way.
I hate that they gave you that option. They shouldn't have gave you that option. Because if you want to text somebody, then they don't know if you're sending them it on Facebook or they're sending you an actual text, and then they don't answer you.
Well, it doesn't mess with me that badly. That's the only thing.
It so annoys me to the point where it makes me mad. Because then when I want to go send a text and I go to the texting app, it won't, when I go to send a message, it won't work. It messes up my messenger. I told
Yeah.
my mom, it messes it up because you think it's a Facebook message. And so if people are sending you a bunch of game requests, then you choose, then sometimes you choose to ignore it and you don't know that it's actually a text instead of a Facebook message. That's why I don't like it like that. You can't tell the difference after that. Now there's a new website called Roleplay rpfreaks.com.
What is it called?
RP Freaks. For people that like to role play. God. Are they
Like,
going
what
over
kind
there?
of role play? Because there's like way too much role play.
It's probably for all role play. I'm assuming that's what RP means.
Because there's like role play that you do in video gaming too. By the way, I also posted on Twitter,
I already did post on Twitter.
but um, God, what was I gonna say? What were we talking about? What's the name of the site?
RP Freaks.
Wonder if that's an app too.
No, they don't. Most of those sites like that don't have an app. I like our thing. It's got Santa holding a roll of toilet paper and wearing a mask and sunglasses with a thing of hand sanitizer saying Christmas 2020 and the zeros on the 2020 are toilet paper. I like it. I think it's funny.
I was gonna say, what the hell is that? And why am I finding it on a Amino and Deviant Art? You sure it's not called Freaks RP?
Nope. The website, rpfreaks.com.
Okay. RP Freaks is a role-playing social network for anyone to connect and express their creativity. Here, you will get a chance to find role players based on your interest, featuring customized profiles, live wall posts, unlimited photos, and more. It's totally free to join. Okay. So what kind of traditions are you doing this year, Batgirl, for the first ever quarantined Christmas?
It's beginning to look like a quarantine Christmas.
Huh?
No. I wanted to try the lip stuff I got in my Ipsy because my lips are dry. It's a lip treatment. So, some of the traditions that we have at my house are we get together on Christmas Eve and do a white elephant with my family. We bring a $25 gift for a female, if you're a female, and if you're a male, you bring a $25 gift, and the kids just draw names or do a white
I was
elephant.
going to say, couldn't you just get a unisex item?
No, because that's too hard.
No, it's not.
No, because
That
we want
way,
to be.
everybody.
No, because the guys like to do alcohol, and us girls don't really. And most of us girls don't really like to drink. Me and my sister and my mom don't drink, so that would be
Well,
kind of pointless.
we do. Well, at my cousin, when we were doing the white elephant at my cousin Susan's house the last several years, I think we've got like a $15 or $15 or $20 limit, and it's usually a unisex item. So
We don't do
because it's got to
unisex
be
because
either
we don't
for
do
a boy
unisex
or a girl.
because we don't do unisex because the guys want alcohol and the girls don't.
Yeah.
The guys usually bring some kind of alcohol or manly gift, like knives and stuff. So we don't want to do that.
But like I said,
Oh wow, that's really moisturizing.
by the way, I think I found a gaming chair.
Good luck, you ain't got no way to buy it.
Oh, I've got a way to buy it.
How?
How do you think?
How you gonna get the money your dad gave you onto a card?
I've already got that fixed. Well, like I said, I'm literally buying the kids like I think I'm gonna put like 50 or so many dollars, and I think I'm gonna give Courtney a little extra because her birthday's the month after.
Well, I'll just wait and give her something a month later.
But I'm also gonna buy her some gifts or some Christmas presents anyway.
I would just wait till her birthday to buy her more stuff because
Well, her birthday's like
if you do that, if you buy her extra for Christmas and say that's your birthday too, then a month later when her birthday rolls around, I'm just gonna look at you like you didn't get me anything for my birthday.
yes, like I said, it's like her birthday's like just a little. I want to say probably about a week or two after New Year's. So
Then buy her something a week or two after New Year's. She isn't gonna want it now. She's gonna want it on her birthday because if you buy it for her now, then she's gonna look at you in 3 weeks from now that you didn't buy her. 3 or 4 weeks from now that you didn't buy her anything for her birthday. All you did was buy her Christmas presents.
yeah, well, my brother does try to do that, and I told them I was like, you know what, I might just give her a $20 bill for her birthday.
That's what I would do. Just give them money. That way they can go get exactly what they want. Look at this. My Ipsy bags that looks like Sherpa.
That's cool.
I kind of like this. I kind of like Sherpa. You know, I got a Sherpa blanket that's really comfortable. And I got a sweatshirt that I wear all the time, but I'm wearing this one. I want to show you my new shirts that I bought.
Oh, that's cool.
This one's my favorite.
That's awesome.
I had to get me a new Beatles shirt because I wore mine out, most of mine out. And I wear most of mine out, and I wanted a nice, comfortable one that I could wear around the house, wear when I'm not at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, man. I was like, why the hell haven't any of our friends hopped on here yet?
We got one person watching.
I think it might be me.
I guess we don't have anybody.
But yeah, I don't know. My niece and nephew, they're kind of like, why don't we start doing Fortnite on New Year or Christmas Eve? And I was like, dude, that's a fucking awesome idea.
Until people are sick of Fortnite, or Fortnite's gone.
Yeah, well, I told Parker I would play with him tonight too. So
I thought you blocked him from Xbox Live.
no, I unblocked him.
Supposedly yesterday. Why are people are having meltdowns lately?
As long as they're not fucking suicidal.
It might come to that next. I've never known anybody that's committed suicide, so it's weird.
Well, I Joe actually told me, he's like, well, if Parker quit, I was gonna follow him. I was like, fuck you, you are. I'm like, I am not gonna be the last one standing here. Nope, not happening.
You don't want to be. If Parker quit, why would he quit?
Because Parker had a meltdown yesterday.
Well, he's got something wrong with him.
And basically, he's like, Joe basically said, he's like, well, if he would have actually said, I fucking quit, Joe would have walked right out the front door too. And I was just like, fuck you guys. Like, I am not.
You want to know why? Because he don't want to do all the work.
Exactly.
You can't treat your employees like that and expect them to stay.
I literally said, I was like, dude, there's no fucking way in hell I'm going to be like the one sitting there taking donations, and me and Derek are going to have to split shifts.
You and Derek, you couldn't do it.
Well, I know. They would literally have to get on. They would have to get on fucking applications for donation attendance within the first fucking day and basically say, oh, by the way, fucking, here you go. Here's your position. So I was like, I'm not doing it. I literally said, I am not doing donations full time.
They need to have 3 full-time donation attendants. They need to have 3 donation attendants and have one of them be part-time wares.
Yeah. But
we only have one person doing wares. We can't only have one person doing wares.
I'm surprised they didn't have you start doing wares.
I don't know. They've never put me to do wares. I think because they know I'd price the stuff what it should be priced instead of what they want it priced.
Yeah, but you know what?
Yeah, but what if I made them an extra $1,000 a week?
An extra $1,000 a week ain't gonna line the pockets of the rich.
What if I made them an extra? Yeah, but what if I made them an extra? What if I started making them an extra $1,000 every time I priced more than they would make if somebody else overpriced it because the stuff's actually selling? What if I get 80% of my stuff to sell instead of their 50?
By the way, I went into Salvation Army today, and I was like, the one in Davison, fuck. You think our prices are expensive?
They up their prices again?
Oh, got everything in there is fucking ungodly expensive.
All they're gonna do is
compared
stop.
to ours.
People are gonna stop shopping there. They're already stopping to shop at our store. We're a thrift store, not a consignment shop. You get that stuff for free. If you get the stuff for free, you shouldn't be charging that much for it because I won't pay it. You didn't pay for that item, so why should I pay you more than it's worth? If they're charging more than something's worth, it ain't worth it. Somebody said they're not shopping at any.
I went in there and I looked at a lamp, like one of the ones that we have. And I was like, dude, you know, they were charging like $7 or $8 for a fucking lamp that's literally maybe this high. From my chest to the top of my head. They wanted $8 or $9 for that, some bitch.
People are getting the idea that things are worth more than they are, and I don't know where they're getting their idea that stuff's worth more than they are.
Because they know everything's worth more money.
It's not. If it was, they'd be making money off it. Do you see how much stuff we throw away? That shows it ain't worth what we're charging for it.
But they said, they're like, well, they said they usually have a sale on Sundays. They're having sales on Sundays where freaking, oh God, like anything clothing's like 7 or almost 80% off.
We should
Then they have a fucking then $1 item fucking wears in a certain section of wares.
So certain colors are $1. We should do that.
But they literally said, they're like, but they haven't had anybody coming in on the Saturdays and Sundays. And it's like, dude, I think that's where we're a little bit better than them.
We're not getting people in either. People are missing the sales. We need to be telling them Sundays we shouldn't have a color on sale. We just have everything on sale on Sunday.
But
give it more than one chance to sell. Most people don't come in on Sunday, so we should have it Saturday and Sunday.
Exactly. And I was like, dude,
all weekend stuff should be on sale.
I was just like, dude, I was dumbfounded. Like, they had a fucking couch that was probably from the 1970s. It was one of those ugly ass couches. They wanted freaking $75 for one of those.
They won't sell it.
I was like, you know, that's the one thing that I can actually say about our store. Like, our furniture's fucking cheap compared to theirs.
Yeah, because the Salvation Army's always been too expensive on furniture.
But they also said their clothing is like semi cheap though. But yeah, that went up in price. Like fucking like blue jeans are like fucking almost $7 a fucking pair there.
Some blue jeans aren't worth that much. If they're Walmart blue jeans, they're not worth that much.
Most blue jeans aren't worth that much.
Well, they're gonna get people to stop shopping there.
But by the way, I also bought a belt on Amazon too. And I was like, God damn, I paid fucking $23 for a fucking belt, Jamie.
Why so much?
I don't know. Fucking belts are fucking expensive, I guess. Like, you can't even get a good belt for less than freaking 20 or.
Well, that's not bad.
Huh?
Not bad. Okay, Christmas movies. What's your favorite Christmas movies to watch every year?
What's that?
What's your favorite Christmas movies to watch every year?
I don't know. Lately I've been watching like the really, really stupid Christmas ones. Like I've been watching the really, really stupid Christmas type horror movies. Lately I've been watching Krampus. I've been watching Black Christmas.
Elvis's favorite Christmas movie is Black Christmas.
Yeah. I watched the one with Goldberg in it. I can't think of what the name of that movie was. Santa Sleigh or something like that. I watched.
I like. My favorite is Ernest Saves Christmas.
I do love Ernest Saves Christmas. I did watch. Would you actually classify Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie?
I was about ready to say Tim Burton. Joe said he's seen an interview with Tim Burton and he gets pissed off when people call that a Christmas movie. It's a Halloween movie.
Like,
I
really?
consider that both. That's why I watch it. Once at Halloween and once at Christmas. And I'm about ready to watch it again. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It just gives me an excuse to watch it twice in a year.
Like,
I watch it twice every year, and I like to watch. One movie I watched a couple years ago was called A Christmas Chronicle, and it was on Netflix, and it was kind of gave me the same feeling as Ernest Saves Christmas, and it had Kurt Russell in it, and it was really good. He played Santa.
I was just thinking about that too. Like,
there's a movie.
I think he just came out with
the. I watched when I was a kid. That we got on our Voodoo, and I want to show people this movie because I want them to watch it because it's so good, so good. It's got Dudley Moore in it. He plays an elf, and it is like the
God. You know, honestly, don't just freaking fly out of the fucking camera, Jamie, and just punch me in the face for saying this. But I generally hate Dudley Moore movies. Like, he is like the worst actor I've ever watched.
I love him.
Like, I generally hate him as an actor. Like everything, I've never liked him whatsoever. I think he's just like way too flamboyant. And he just kind of pisses me off. And like
this movie, guys, such a good movie.
I was gonna say, wasn't that on was that the one with Kurt Russell?
No, it's got David Huddleston. No, this movie's old. This movie's from 1985, and it was one of my favorite movies to watch when I was a kid.
I was gonna say, wasn't that one Santa Claus movie with Also, I'm a huge fan of the Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen. Or like I've always kind of liked those ones. And
you gotta get your tried and true Rudolph and Frosty. And A Christmas
Frosty's
Story.
definitely one of my favorite.
And here's one I highly recommend. It's got a bunch of really good. It's called The Star. It's got a bunch of good voice acting. I can tell you who the voice actors in it are. It's got Stephen Yeun from Walking Dead. Keegan Michael Key.
Oh God, I love him.
Got Adie Brandt, which I like her too.
Who?
Got Gina Rodriguez, who plays the voice of Mary.
No, go back one. Who was that?
Zachary Levy, huh?
Who was the one that you said before? Two before that one.
Adie Brandt.
I don't know who that is.
She was on the show Girls, and she was on the show Spider-Man 2, and she was on Broad City. She was on SNL. That's what she looks like.
I haven't watched anything SNL in probably.
That's what she looks like. Wait, where'd it go? That's what she looks like.
Oh, okay.
I know who she is once I see her. Christopher Plummer. Kelly Clarkson's a voice in it. Anthony Anderson plays Zach.
Anthony Anderson's kind of a national treasure.
Christopherson is the old donkey.
They made Chris Christopherson the donkey.
Patricia Heaton.
Oh, from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Kristen Chenoweth.
Who? I thought you were going to say Kristen Shaw. I was like, what?
Where did that go?
But
this girl. This woman.
Oh, Chenoweth.
Got Mariah Carey, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, Tracy Morgan. It's got an all-star cast.
I was going to say, Jamie, did you buy that movie because frickin' Mariah Carey was in it?
No, I bought it because I heard it was a really good Christmas movie.
But don't tell me you didn't buy it. Don't tell me one reason you didn't buy it wasn't because Mariah Carey was in it.
No.
Really? You sure?
Stop assuming I do it. Then we got to watch the Christmas Vacation movie too.
Oh, I did forget about that. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's like a lot of people's favorite. And then we got the movie Prancer about the little girl who finds Santa's reindeer.
By the way, what's everybody think of my new Christmas hat?
The little girl thinks it's Santa's reindeer.
I paid $8 for this at the gas station across the street from where we work. And I was just like, fuck it. I need a hat anyway, so.
I'm gonna probably watch Home Alone sometime this weekend.
I was gonna say I was just thinking about watching that tonight.
Home Alone is one of our favorites.
I was gonna say if Parker doesn't hit me up on Xbox, I'm gonna be fucking pissed because he said he was gonna play some Fortnite tonight. I was like, fuck it, let's play some duos.
I want to play some Fortnite.
Fuck you, Jamie. You can't do it because you can't do it because all you're going to do is you're going to smack things with your hoe.
It's not a hoe.
Or your pickaxe or whatever you want to call it.
Pickaxe.
And I've got the Mandalorian.
I'm gonna force people to play Skippo and Yahtzee on Christmas.
So everybody, let's dance.
What's you guys' favorite Christmas song? I think mine, it probably is White Christmas by Bing Crosby. My favorite Christmas album was Bing Crosby's Christmas album when I was a kid. I had it. My grandma had one, and she gave it to me because I loved it so much. And I cherished that thing, and I listened to the shit out of it. My grandma used to like Bing Crosby when she was alive. My grandma always liked Bing Crosby. I like their December thing. It's not Christmassy though. I was thinking that it'd be a little bit more Christmassy. I got a lip
Either that or
gloss.
I'm gonna play Doom Eternal. I'm gonna play Doom Eternal on Christmas just to be like, screw you guys. Christmas. Doom is Christmas.
Okay.
Actually,
I did get me. Oh, it's a highlighter brush. I'll have to try that with my highlighter.
You know what? I want to see something real quick.
I got those Oprah highlighters.
Bear with me, Jamie.
My bag, and I love them. And I got another one that's
Hold on.
Theate London. This one stuff I got in my Ipsy bag, it's been helping my dry skin. I decided to use it the last few days, and I noticed my face isn't as dry as it was 3 days ago. Just 2 days ago. I only used it yesterday and today, and I noticed my face is not as dry. It's like a miracle product. I don't know what. I don't know why, but my skin's like a third. It's like less than half as dry. It's like almost back to normal.
Yeah.
How much is this? Oh. My 111 skin serum is really good on my skin. My dry patches. I'm so excited. I am bummed that it's almost gone.
Yeah.
I've been excited to watch Home Alone this year.
I've been weird about that.
On Thanksgiving, he was watching Home Alone.
Like, I'm gonna end up watching. I'm gonna see if I can find any like Christmassy horror films other than what I have watched. Like, I think I might watch the not the kid-friendly Jack Frost movies, but the actual Jack Frost the Snowman horror movie. I might actually add those to my Christmas watching
Jack
list.
Frost. It's about a kid whose dad becomes a snowman, and
I'm not talking about that one. Even though I do love that one.
I'm telling people to watch that one.
If you got kids, I definitely recommend that.
And he would watch it, and I'd be just listening to music while he was watching that movie in the morning, so that he could wake up and and then we'd go do something. Then he'd play with his toys, and he would bounce off. He would watch that movie and cry at the end when the little boy's dad melts away. Sean would always cry. Sean would always cry at the end of that movie. My cousin's son that I used to watch when he was little.
I told my niece Courtney, I was like, if you want to watch my friend Jiffy just invited me to a party on Xbox. No, thank you. I'm actually live on YouTube. But I told her, I was like, honestly, if you want to watch both Frozen, I think both Frozen movies are on Disney Plus, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
I was like, me and her could make that our thing this year. Because for some odd reason, I'm a fan of the movie Frozen. So
my favorite, I don't know. My favorite Disney animated movie is Snow White. Always has and always will be. I loved Snow White when I was a kid. I have fond memories of watching Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
But give me 5 of your favorite Christmas movies of all time.
Well, my favorite Christmas movie is Ernest Saves Christmas. I always watch Ernest Saves Christmas, The Christmas Story, and The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Well, technically, that's not that's a combo Christmas Halloween movie.
Then my other favorite, I've always liked Frosty and Rudolph.
Well,
those are my favorites. And the animated version of The Grinch. The original version of The Grinch.
Yeah.
And also I don't really like Jim Carrey, but I like The Grinch that he played.
You know, honestly, I will give you. I will actually say, and you're gonna kick my ass for bringing this one in, but I think my 5th favorite is probably Elf, just because of how retarded that movie really is. Let's see. I do like the Grinch, the Jim Carrey version. And I think that one ranks ahead of Elf because it just shows how well Jim Carrey's acting in that movie is.
I also really, really, really like. I did like the Christmas Chronicle that I watched a couple years ago. Let's see what Google says.
What else do I have?
Hold on.
I was actually trying to go through my top 5 real quick, and I think my top 3 are really fucking close with each other. And I'm trying to figure out my order with them because I guarantee one of the ones you have's in it. And I think it's Ernest. It has to be in there.
Ernest has got to be my favorite.
And I'm trying to think.
Another good here. 62 best Christmas movies of all time. We're going to go through them and tell if we've seen it and if we liked it.
Hold on. Let me get through my top 5, homie. I think my top 5. Oh, I don't know where to put this. And it's
my favorite is always
because
Christmas.
I think my 3 has definitely got to be A Christmas Story.
Everybody loves A Christmas Story.
I think that's my 3. Ooh, and my top 2. I know Black Christmas and Ernest is in there. And I'm like, Mm-hmm.
Okay. According to this list, Miracle on 34th Street.
Nope.
That's a good
Generally
movie.
hate that movie.
The Preacher's Wife, that was a really good movie.
I was never a classic.
I love Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston, so that was good.
Hold
Then
on.
we've got the
What?
newest Grinch.
Hold up. Back up. What?
The
What are
Preacher's
you
Wife.
talking about?
The Preacher's Wife with Eddie Murphy and
Oh, I thought you said Denzel Washington and Whitney Houston and
The Preacher's Wife. That was a really good movie.
And Miracle on 34th Street. I was like, when the fuck were those two on Miracle on 34th?
The 1947 Miracle on 34th Street. Yeah, that was a good.
I don't like that movie.
The Grinch with Cumberbatch.
No.
I didn't like that one. The Christmas Chronicle was really good. The Christmas Chronicle 2 I have not seen yet. I didn't know Love Actually was a Christmas movie. I never seen that before. Krampus.
Ugh.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. I give that a thumbs up.
God damn it.
A very Harold and Kumar Christmas.
That was stupid. I hate that movie.
Okay, I liked this movie when I was a kid. Mickey's Christmas Carol. I remember watching that when I was a kid. The Night Before.
All right.
The Night Before with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen,
oh God,
and Anthony Mackie and Lizzie Kaplan. Yeah. Home Alone. Yes. Frosty the Snowman. Yes. Best Man Holiday. Never seen it. Scrooged. That movie's stupid.
Love that movie.
Santa
Bill
Claus.
Murray's an absolute genius for that movie.
The Santa Claus. The original Black Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, I would have.
We did watch Black Christmas.
That was our first Christmas movie, if I remember right.
Happy Christmas. With Anna Kendrick, never seen it. A Muppets Christmas Carol, I don't think I've seen that.
You know what? I'm gonna go Ernest. Then Black Christmas.
Christmas Horror Story.
Ernest is my number 2. Black Christmas is my number 1.
Joshua Danger.
What?
Have you seen A Christmas Horror Story?
Hold. No. Oh shit.
Let It Snow is another Christmas movie. Here's one of my favorites of all time, White Christmas with Bing Crosby. I love that movie.
What movie? White Christmas?
White Christmas.
Surprisingly, you know what one of my favorite Christmas...
Bad
You want to know what one of my favorite Christmas horror movies is?
Bad Santa.
I said horror movie.
Yeah,
but yes, I do love Bad Santa. That movie, even though the second one kind of sucks.
Man Who Invented Christmas. I think that's
you remember when we watched Red Christmas on Netflix that one year?
Elf.
Love Elf.
Christmas in Connecticut. The original Christmas Carol. A Christmas Tale. Nope, never seen that one. Gremlins. Trading Places. Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy. That's really not a Christmas movie. Better Watch Out. Yeah, that's a Christmas movie. Tokyo Godfather. Kiss Kiss.
What?
That's a Christmas movie. Christmas Story. Yeah. Little Women in a Christmas movie. Edward Scissorhands, that could be considered a Christmas movie.
That could be considered a Christmas movie.
The movie Claus, Klaus from Netflix. That was a Netflix original. My uncle said that movie was really good. Jingle Jangle. Never seen it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a yes for me. Christmas, Arthur Christmas. Remember the
Nope.
Night? Babes in Toyland. Never seen it.
I was gonna say, wasn't that the one with Keanu Reeves?
Babes in Toyland?
Yeah, I swear to God, I think I remember that. That was from the 80s.
No. It's got Laurel and Hardy and it's from 1934.
The one I'm thinking of was from the 80s or
All the
90s.
Grinch Stole Christmas. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Holiday Inn is a yes for me. That's a great Bing Crosby movie.
Ugh.
It's actually Bing Crosby and Fred Astaire, and it's really good. Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 movie, and that's really, really great. A Charlie Brown Christmas. I really want that. I'm going to see if it's on. We're going to buy that movie if I can get it. We're going to watch Charlie Brown's Christmas, guys. I need to
I
see
haven't
that.
watched that in ever.
That's why I want it, dudes and dudettes.
Oh, shit.
They got Arthur Christmas along. We're gonna buy one Christmas Story, a Christmas Carol, Christmas Bunny. What did I say I wanted? Charlie Brown's Christmas movie. They got Mickey's Christmas Carol.
Hold on, I lost my light. There we go. Okay, so
They got the Charlie Brown Valentine's Day movie. I want a dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown.
I want a dog for Christmas, Charlie Brown.
What?
What?
You can't buy it. I bet you HBO Max has it. I want a Charlie Brown Christmas. I'm so mad. I've been wanting to watch that for years. That is not fair. They should be on Vudu. Well, how do I watch it? There is nowhere to watch that movie.
Dun dun dun.
Well, where are they?
I don't know, homie.
That's not right. Apple? You have to have Apple to watch it? They're really getting segregated. If they get it on, no, it's probably a Stars thing. If it's on Stars, they won't let it stream anywhere else.
Unless you have stars on
Nope, you have to have Apple. Nope, you have to have Apple TV. I might get a trial of it. God damn it.
Hey, what's up, Crystal? How you doing?
Hi, Crystal. Did you get my message earlier? Yeah, I can't even
But God, what else were we gonna talk about?
okay, we were talking about Christmas movies. And I was gonna go buy that movie, but I can't buy it. What?
Yeah.
My payment wasn't declined for Netflix. See? Okay, now back to where we was.
But like I said, my top five Christmas movies is
Top
probably
Christmas
Elf.
movies. I'm
Is
gonna bring
probably
back.
Elf. What was the other one I said?
Okay, I was talking about this list, and I just happened to want to go get one of those movies, and I didn't get it.
That's an awesome shirt, Crystal. I just saw that the other day, and I was like,
Yes, but don't buy it because don't buy anything off of Facebook because I've heard a lot of people got scammed from those, and the shipping on those is outrageous.
actually, I saw it on their actual website on the Supernatural store for I want to say it was like $12, $12 or $15. I can't remember how much it was, but
All
it
you
was
gotta
it,
all you gotta do is go to Amazon and see if they have one.
not to mention, we're going to have another show come to an end after this season, Jamie. And that's going to be as soon as they start airing episodes of it. And that's going to be Shameless.
They have a blanket that says 15 years.
You know, I heard a possible rumor on Shameless in the first episode of the new season.
$20 of free shipping on Amazon. The shipping on that is probably gonna make it $25 if you bought it off of Facebook, but if you bought it off of here, it's gonna be $20. That's
I
typical
was going
price.
to
You
say,
can't really
Jamie,
get t-shirt
did you
online
hear what I said?
Shameless is last season.
I want to say Shameless is 11, I think.
It's been a lot of seasons.
But I heard they're going to start season 11 off with them basically they're basically going to say that Ian's going to get killed
Stop talking about
right
it.
off the
No
bat.
talking about it. No talking about it.
And I
Jingle
was like,
All the Way, Prancer. Good movies. Talk about Christmas movies, not that. You got us off topic.
yeah, I know.
The Polar Express.
I hate that movie. Generally, I hate that movie. Because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Can't get it either. Charlie Brown Christmas movies. Shameless is like on season 10 or something like that.
actually, they had a debut episode of Shameless season 11. Well, the only thing I'm going to say is, honestly, the only thing I want for Christmas, and I wish this show would have came out months ago, or I wish they would have finished shooting it earlier last month, was or earlier than that, is I wish they would have actually had the sequel and the new TV series from American Satan, The Paradise City. I wish that would have already been out, because I really can't wait till March.
Crystal, what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So my favorite Christmas songs are like White Christmas and All I Want. I made a Christmas playlist. I'm gonna tell you guys what songs I put out. These are my favorite. This is what I've been listening to get me in the holiday spirit. These are the ones that pump me up for Christmas.
That one that our coworker Joe actually said, he's like Ozzy doing I Am Santa Claus, or I Am Santa. I started listening to that on YouTube Music on my way home today.
But that wasn't a real song.
Yes, it was. It was basically just Ozzy doing I Am Iron Man, but it was as him singing it.
Yeah, some of my favorite okay, songs that I put on this playlist, and if you guys want the playlist, I can link it. I can put it in the comments. But my playlist is I'm gonna pull up my thing. It's got Oh Santa, the new remix with Mariah Carey and Ariana Grande and John. Stop being negative. Give Love on Christmas.
I'm already sick of hearing about.
Give Love on Christmas by the Jackson 5. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer by Elmo and Patsy. White Christmas by Bing Crosby. Bobby Helms singing Jingle Bell Rock. Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. Last Christmas by Wham. Hard Candy Christmas from Dolly Parton. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra. Wonderful Christmas Time. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you guys can get this Christmas playlist if you like what I got on here.
I got mean duck face.
Crystal likes Miracle on 34th Street. See, I told you people like Miracle on 34th Street.
Which one? The original, I'm not a fan of. The one with that little girl that played in Matilda or whatever the movie was, I was a little bit more of a fan of, but I wasn't a huge fan of it.
Santa looked a lot like Daddy by Buck Owens. I didn't finish what I was doing. Blue Christmas by Elvis. The Hat I Got for Christmas is Too Big by Speedy Gonzalez, and it's by Mel Blanc. And he does it as the voice of Speedy Gonzalez. This Christmas by Christina Aguilera. Step Into Christmas by Elton John. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5. The Star by Mariah Carey. Rudolph Run Rudolph Run by Chuck Berry. Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays by NSYNC. Then we got Maleka Kalamaka. Merry Christmas from Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
Then we got All I Want for Christmas Is You by My Chemical Romance. Then we got You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch by Thorough Rat.
Did you say something about Christmas by My Chemical Romance?
All I Want for Christmas Is You by My Chemical Romance.
Oh my God.
Sleigh Ride by
Classic
Ella
song.
Fitzgerald. Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. Senior Santa Claus by Elmo and Patsy. My Only Wish This Year by Britney Spears. Mistletoe by Justin Bieber. Happy Xmas War Is Over by John Lennon. The Chipmunk Christmas Song. Frosty the Snowman by Jimmy Durante. Christmas in Killarney by Bing Crosby. Christmas Baby Please Come Home. I love that song. She likes Home Alone too. I like Home Alone too. Santa Claus is Coming to
Home
Town by the
Alone is
Jackson 5.
absolutely amazing.
12 Days of Christmas with John Denver and the Muppets. Under the Mistletoe by Kelly Clarkson. Percy the Puny Poinsettia by Elmo and Patsy. Then we got Little Saint Nick by Beach Boys. Feliz Navidad by Jose Falenco. I Can't Wait Till Christmas Day by and that's by Mel Blanc. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's by Bugs Bunny. Winter Wonderland by Connie Francis. A Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives. Then we got Christmas Time Is Here by Oh, I didn't want that one on there. Oh yeah, we do. It's the Charlie Brown Christmas song. Then we got Happy Holidays by Bing Crosby. Way in the Manger by Trisha Yearwood. One Little Christmas Tree by Stevie Wonder. Christmas Time by Bryan Adams. The Christmas Song by Nat King Cole. Frosty the Snowman by the Jackson 5 and Oh Santa by Mariah Carey. That's on my list, so if you guys want it, there's a link. I linked it in the chats. I'm going to go over and put it in the description. I'm going to go and link it in the description of this video too, so that you guys can get it if you really want to hear my Christmas playlist. If you like what I put on there, because I like to share my playlist with you guys. I make them for not just me. I make them share my love of certain songs with you guys.
I was going to say, I did a Christmas song last year right before Christmas. Hey, what's up? And Jefferson. Wickedest garbage I've ever seen.
I'm putting my playlist in the description
here.
Thanks for coming in. We really appreciate it. I'm just putting this playlist up here in the description so people can get it if they want to listen to this Spotify playlist I made of all these Christmas songs that are the ones I always. The wackest garbage I have ever seen. Why did Boy Blue send me here? Fear. Yeah, I like the 1994 version. That Santa did a good job. Yeah, I agree. I blocked that person from talking for 5 minutes. We don't do drama. Like I said, I don't do people coming here being trolls.
Yeah.
That's not nice. We didn't do nothing to that person and they're being a troll. They don't even know us and they're trolling us. I do like Home Alone though. 1 and 2. But 1 is better than 2, but 2 is still a great classic. I've never seen the third one. The third one doesn't have Macaulay Culkin, so I kind of didn't gravitate towards this. And please remember, it's Christmas time and you need to be kind to people. No being trolls.
Exactly.
you're gonna be a troll, you can move on and stay out of my chat. Anyways, like I said, I like I like a lot of Christmas movies. I like to get with my me and my dad like to watch White Christmas. I need to go watch that with him this weekend or sometime soon. We might I might suggest watching that this Christmas.
John
What?
Canyon said timing people out is gay. And I was like, well, guess what? 300 seconds right there, buddy.
Who said that?
John Canyon. Basically, fucking Blue sending people in here for drama.
No drama. If you're gonna be rude, then don't even bother coming in. I'm gonna fucking punch boy Blue. He's lucky he lives all the way in Illinois because I could come to his house with a baseball bat and beat him.
Illinois? You mean Delaware?
He's lucky he lives all the way in Delaware. He's lucky he don't live in Michigan because I'd find him and beat the shit out of him.
Actually, I could pay people in Delaware to just go beat the living shit out of them. Even though that would be an unchristian thing of me to do.
I'm messaging Fred. He's getting cussed out. I've never done that to him, so I don't know why he's doing it to me.
Probably because Blue wants to start drama everywhere. So there we go.
I said, why was he sending people to troll my chat? Not cool. I've never done that to him, and I never would because I'm not that low rank.
Exactly, because that's what he does.
That's unchristian and on Juggalo-like. All right.
So that being said, Batgirljamie, you got anything else you would like to plug? Really? Red Hood the Autistic? Fear timing out?
He's got timed out. No drama.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you would like to plug, Batgirljamie, before we get off here?
No, I just wanted to. No, I'm not done. Okay. What's your favorite Christmas memories? Now we want to talk about Christmas memories, like memories from when you were a kid. What's your favorite memory of Christmases with your mother? What's your favorite Christmas gift you got for Christmas when you were a kid?
I never really cared about Christmas gifts.
What was one gift that you remember getting that you really liked?
I remember, and this is probably the one that sticks out the most for me, but I remember, I think it was the year after my mom won her lawsuit. Or it might have been 95 too. My mom bought me and my brother that Sega Saturn that I still have locked in my closet right now. And that was always one of the big, like, one of the Christmas presents that I always loved. especially after my mom passed, that was actually the one thing I actually took pride in. Was my mom knew I loved playing video games, and and that's one thing. How you doing, Jamie?
As long as they don't be trolls, they can stay.
But that was always one of the things that I loved most, especially after she passed. It was one of the things that I absolutely loved.
What's one thing that you remember doing with your mom on Christmas?
Going to my grandma's house every year for Christmas.
I remember going to I just remember waking them up early.
Yeah, I always used to wake up pretty damn early, even in my teen years.
We don't. Never mind. I'm not getting into that.
Yeah.
No. Don't promote other people's streams in our stream, please. Unless it's your own.
But
what's one memory with your brother that you remember the most?
Obviously, waking up early in the morning here.
Because we don't do that. Because we're not here to tell people to go to other. No, she's just being a troll. If you're gonna be a troll, take it somewhere else, please. And thank you.
There you go. I added another 5 minutes on her. So, like I said, one of the things that me and my brother, we would wake up extra fucking early. I think we'd wake up at like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and just sit around the Christmas tree watching TV when he was a kid.
I remember watching Bullwinkle really early in the morning, waiting for my sister to come over when she was living on her own when our older sister moved. When my older sister Lisa moved out, we'd wait for her and Eric to come over, and we would sit in the living room, and we'd watch cartoons while we waited for them. Hello, Alex. Thank you for coming in. What's of your favorite Christmas? We're talking about Christmas memories and stuff that you remember the most. And I remember getting this one doll that talked. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a talking doll. And I love that thing. And I remember getting an Easy Bake Oven. Those are two of my biggest Christmas memories.
I remember one year, me and my brother, actually, I think it was back-to-back years, my dad bought our Christmas presents. And I remember back-to-back years, my brother and I, one year, me and him got, God, what was it? We got those My Pet Monster dolls, and the big ones that were actually, that would come up to your knees and stuff, which, Alex, you probably don't remember those, but those were kind of my era. And I want to say we got them right around Christmas of 86 or 87.
What about those dolls that were my buddy and the other one was my kid sister?
I don't remember those, actually, but the year after that, my dad...
They're the dolls that kind of looked like Chucky, but they were blonde instead of red-headed.
Oh, yeah. But I remember the year after that, I think my dad bought us my dad bought me and my brother those actually it might have been a couple of years after that he bought us those WWE stuffed buddies or whatever they're called. The ones that me and my brother would just get the living shit out of.
The ones that you used to beat up.
Yeah.
popular for a while. The commercials for them, I remember the commercials for them. They were hilarious.
Oh, those were fucking dope.
Just beating the crap out of them. You don't want to see me rap. I'm absolutely horrendous. I don't wanna. I'm not a rapper. I'm bad at rapping. Bad at
But
coming
like
up
I
with rhymes.
said, actually, I think we did get them back-to-back years. That me and my dad bought us I want to say it was probably 87 and 88 where my dad bought us those My Pet Monster dolls, and I ended up getting the red one. My brother got the blue one, blue or purple one. I don't remember the colors. And
I thought there was only one
then we
color
got
of
those.
them.
Then the year after that, we ended up getting those stuffed WWE buddies. And I was just like, man, my dad knew. He's like, Josh is gonna flip the fuck out. And I remember that year, I was like, I got the Ultimate Warrior for Christmas.
I like the Ultimate Warrior.
I got the Ultimate Warrior one for Christmas, and I was like, and I think my brother ended up getting Hulk Hogan or something like that. I can't remember which one he got, but and I was like, I liked Ultimate Warrior, but I went around and I swear to God, I went all day Christmas Day just beating the living shit right out of that.
You probably did. I could see you doing it right now.
Dad was just looking at it like, God damn, does that kid have fucking stamina to beat the living shit out of something that's just about as big as he is?
Oh my God.
And do it for like, I think I played with it for like close to 5 or 6 hours before my dad literally told me.
We had 3 thumbs down as 2 people came and took their thumbs down away.
Yeah.
If you guys haven't watched, mine was my senior year when I got my varsity jacket. That's awesome. What was your first Christmas like when you got adopted, after you got taken in by your parents? Do you remember anything about that Christmas? Because you were probably old enough to remember that.
I think I was 16 when I got adopted by my dad. And
No, I mean Crystal. When she got adopted by her parents. When she was. Yeah,
I got adopted late. Because my dad did adopt me that year. And I'm trying to think about that. What did I get for Christmas that year? Because I don't remember what was.
I remember the year I got Will Smith for Christmas on CD, and I was so happy. I remember loving listening to Will Smith when I was a teenager. When I was a teenager, I loved getting CDs for Christmas. One year I got a bunch of CDs for Christmas, and I was happy as hell for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really remember what I got that year for Christmas. I remember, actually, if I remember right, I was back. I think I flew back here for Christmas Day. And I was like, and I think I flew back here from my cousin's house for a few days. And I flew back to LA that weekend. And because I wanted to celebrate Christmas with my brother.
Yeah.
That was one of them that I do remember. I kept coming home for Christmas. And I was just thinking about it.
Oh, that was nice. She said she was saving money to buy her own, and she opened it on Christmas morning, and she didn't have to buy it, so she could use that money she was saving for something else. That's nice.
But I remember I got back to LA like about right before New Year's. And I remember my cousin bought me, God, what did my, because she knew I wasn't going to be in LA or in California for Christmas because she wanted me to spend it with my brother. And I ended up coming back and, God, I want to say she got me one of the bases I actually had that year, I think.
Who's SWAT King?
But I,
Okay, thank you.
hey, what's up? What up, King?
Oh, that was cute. Crystal said she got her first bike when she was got adopted for Christmas. That's a nice gift. So, let's everybody. What did you guys finish your Christmas shopping yet? I finished mine.
No, not yet. But I think me and my dad are probably gonna sneak out and
Oh,
get. Actually, probably go up to Dollar General and just fill a fucking card up with that money that he gave me. Possibly
yeah.
tomorrow.
Thank you for coming in. We really appreciate it. As long as you're not being a troll, we appreciate all our
Hey,
viewers.
thanks, King. But
We're asking people their favorite Christmas memories. What's your favorite memory from Christmas? My favorite memory of Christmas is just being with my brothers, and my favorite memories were when my brothers and sisters, my stepbrother and stepsister, were always there for Christmas. When they were over for Christmas morning was my favorite. I hated when they went home because I missed them.
like I
I longed
said,
over to be with this.
I think my favorite was probably every year that my mom would take us over to my grandma's house for Christmas. Back in those days, we had a really good time. Like we spent it with all of our fam, and
Just
I think
anytime
that's
I got
why I've
together
got.
with my cousins. Anytime I got together with my cousins on Christmas was my favorite memories. I remember the year me and my cousin, I got the talking doll that talked. I don't know what doll it was.
Yeah. Mm.
It was from the late 80s.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh my god. Oh, I
Oh,
really don't remember too much. Like I said, I remember always going over to my grandma's house for Christmas, and I was like, I wish vinyl would have been more popular during the 1990s because I probably would have asked for fucking vinyl. But I think everybody knew I was that fucking weirdo kid but I remember my mom bought me, God, that Tony Braxton album, the one that had, God, I can't remember.
why would
And I
she
was
buy
like,
you a Tony Braxton album? You probably didn't even listen to it.
no, I actually did used to listen to a lot of that shit. Um, like a lot of people don't know that I do listen to a little bit of pop and R&B type stuff, but that was what really got me swinging. Like, even some of the rap stuff I listened to
It was
was
Christmas
like,
in '86 when I got that doll.
I see that, Alex.
I can't figure out what doll it was.
I remember one year. I remember it was when my mom was dirt poor. Like, all she could afford was rent and food on the apartment and all the bills. And we were gonna get fucking canceled. We were gonna basically have Christmas canceled. And I remember that year, my dad bought one of the video games that I absolutely love. And I want to say it was called Monster Party on the NES. And, you know, I think I got so much play out of that game just because I loved, like I said, everything that I wanted for Christmas. Even knowing that we were poor, like, I didn't realize we were poor, like poor, like pauper poor, because we had nice things, but I remember that we couldn't get very far with what we had. And, you know, I like that year, I want to say we were actually part of the Toys for Tots program, and we had people gave us a few toys that year. And I always thought, you know what? That was the one thing that, coming from a poor background, and my mom said that we couldn't afford Christmas that year, and somehow, like that, I always said that, I would never, like, as soon as I started working where me and Batgirl work, I said I'm gonna be the decent guy if I have the money.
Yeah, that's what it was, Baby Talk. That was the name
I
of the
always
doll.
went and I always went and bought brand new toys for Tots.
She got a Cabbage Patch doll and a bike. Her first Christmas with them. That was nice. I got a Baby Talk doll the year my sister was born. I remember that because my mom was so mad at me because I wouldn't stop making it talk. She let me take it to bed with me because I wouldn't go to bed. I was so excited for Christmas.
But I was like, that's one memory I have of Christmas that I absolutely love. And I was like, even when I was just actually, even when I lived out in LA for a minute, or California, I always donated toys, like or I would go walk the streets, and if I saw a kid sitting out there on the streets, I was like, I would take some of the toys that I had growing up out there, and I think I would always hand a kid not a brand new toy, but I would hand them a toy if they were living on the street. And I didn't get the idea that there were homeless people, and homeless people are bad people. Like, they are out there, and it's like, dude, they do what they have to do to survive, and I totally get that.
Homeless people are bad people. They'll steal from you because they are.
But I always said, you know what? Honestly, if I would give a toy to a kid no matter what. Like, even if it wasn't used and I saw a kid on the street, I would be like, here, have this toy. Or something like that. And because that's how my mom raised me. It was like, dude, if
That's cool.
and I
Especially 'cause
remember
that was the
I
first gift
always
you
try to
got
give back.
something. Okay, we're gonna start down and read the messages.
I remember everything. My first Christmas, I had never had Christmas before. I didn't really even know who Santa was. I was 7. I went downstairs Christmas morning. There was a bike under the tree. I also got a Cabbage Patch doll. That's cool, Crystal. So when y'all gonna catch up to me in subs? Actually, Alex, you've gotta come up to my level on my main channel.
No, you gotta come up to my level and have over 600.
Batgirl, when's the last time you did a video on your actual channel?
Not that long ago. I do
I
at
want to
least
say it was at least a week ago.
I do them at least 3 to 4 times a month.
Mm. You know, you might be ahead of us on this channel, Alex, but you know what? You got a long ways to come, buddy.
You got to get to at least 650 to make it.
You still got to catch
my level.
Me first.
Yeah, but let's see if you can get as many minutes watched on your channel in 2 years as we have on this one.
But
we've got we've got over 480,000.
But I'm just saying,
that's what I want to see people do. That's what you need.
I would love to see my channel reach 300 this year. But I highly doubt. Actually, I would love to see my channel hit 300 by next year. By the way, Batgirljamie, I've got a new video up on. I've got a video on Twitch that you need to download for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a legend, Alex.
Sure, but you still gotta have the minutes, and you can't send people. You're just a trash person if you send people to other people's stream to trash talk them like Boy Blue did tonight.
Fuck a duck.
Quit turning your light off.
I'm not trying to turn my light off. There.
Actually, I'll do that right now while we're still live.
But like I said, I'm
really excited.
Yes, I was playing.
I'm excited because we haven't had the channel for 2 years yet, and we've already got 2 years worth of the minutes that you can get paid for.
I know, Alex. I know you won't send anybody to trash anyone. Yeah, no, I want to say it's disrespectful for Blue to do it to us.
You're not as trashy as Blue. Blue's trash for that. I cussed him out in my messenger because I said, why are you sending people to trash talk? No, I said Boy Blue sent people to trash. I said as long as you're not sending people to trash talk people like Boy Blue did tonight. And you said you're not, and I said I know you're not. That's why we like you, because you're not a fucking stupid troll. If you're gonna be a stupid fucking troll, you can just stay the frick out of our stream. This isn't why we started this channel. We started this channel to get away from the trolls.
So that being said, Batgirl,
That being said, if
do
you're
we have any more topics?
yes, if you're in here not being a troll, then we love you. And we hope everybody has the best Christmas ever, no matter what. How many
Even
videos
though
do
I
you got
know
to
most
upload?
people aren't going to be able to celebrate with their families.
You got a bunch of videos to upload.
I know.
Well, they're going up right now.
I was going to say, you didn't realize that I had done a bunch of fucking videos on my Twitch?
Nope. You didn't tell me you did them.
Really? I sent you invites to most of those.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I didn't get them.
Maybe if you're lucky, Alex. Maybe if you're lucky. Which, by the way, I think sometime this weekend I'm actually going to do my first ever gaming podcast, or talking about the games and reviewing a few of the games that I've actually been playing. And talking about the games that I've been playing, and talk about the freaking game awards, and why I think part of that was trash.
That would be a good podcast. You need to start doing a weekly podcast if you're going to do it.
Well, I'm at least going to do it at least once every 2 weeks, for sure. So that being said, like I said, I'm plugging away. What the hell's the name of my podcast? God, Living Dangerously with Joshua Danger, which first step, I'm going to talk about gaming, including the review of the Xbox One or Xbox Series X and S. And why I would wait on buying one of those for at least a year and a half. So if you guys actually want to hear about that, hit me up. Like I said, I've got a lot of cool ideas. And why I'm PC gaming is going to be another part of my
I'm going to talk about my gaming
podcast.
on my next podcast too. And I am getting a lot of listens on my podcast, more than I thought I would. I'm kind of excited. If you want to know how to do a podcast, we use a site called StreamYard, and it gives you all the tools you need to do it.
StreamYard? Wrong.
I mean, Anchor.fm. If you want to make a podcast, get Anchor.fm. It is the best site. All right, guys. It's the best site for making a podcast. You're gonna have like 4 new videos up on your YouTube.
Oh, I know.
You're gonna have a ton of minutes up on your YouTube. Okay, I gotta get off here. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. We'll see you guys later. And remember, stay positive, stay safe, wear a mask.
Have a safe weekend. Make good choices. Thanks for watching. We love you all. We've been live for over 2 hours, so we want to get almost 2 hours. But we want to thank you guys. Have a safe, Merry Christmas. Don't get together with too many people and catch coronavirus. I hope all of you guys stay corona-free. Remember to wear your mask when you're in public and try to keep your social distancing and stay home as much as possible. And we'll see you guys later. Merry Christmas.
Oh, and by the way,
happy Hanukkah or whatever holiday you celebrate. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy all these holidays that are coming up. Bye. Thank you. you guys for watching.
I was actually going to do one more plug.
Sure.
And I'm actually going live on Twitch right after this stream ends. So keep a lookout for that, which I'm definitely going to be spamming your invites to your Facebook Messenger and your Twitters. Keep a lookout for that. And we're out. Thanks for watching, guys.
What game are you playing?
Laters.
I said, what game are you going to be playing?
Tonight's Fortnite Friday, guys. So
all right, talk to y'all later. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in our next. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, become a member of the Dead Fam, hit that bell so you get notified every time. Give this a thumbs up if you like this type of stuff, and we'll see you guys in our next live stream. And if you came in and you were positive, thank you. And to our haters, bye, bitch. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for being positive. That's bye. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in our next live stream. Be on the lookout Tuesday for a new live stream from Twitch. And this weekend, we might do another episodic breakdown if we get the initiative. Or late or middle of next week. So thank you guys for watching. And remember, we'll do another Mandalorian episodic breakdown. So that being said, we're getting off here. Thanks.